It's not bad. Not shrinking.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Wanted to bring the Planning Commission meeting to order for Wednesday, June 12th, 2019. Stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. So the first item on the agenda is to have a public hearing. Well, yes, we'll do roll call first, then we'll do that, yeah. This is why I'm glad you're here.
Janet Reynolds here.
Lee Graylish here.
Cindy Browning here.
Linda Ernson here.
All right.
Jeannie here.
So we're all here. All right, so the public hearing is for the general plan amendment, and we're looking at changes to parcels AV 1337A1A1A, AV 1340, AV 1341, AV 1347, AV 1352, AV 1353, AV 1338A1, AV 1338A2. They're currently identified as residential, half-acre, and commercial. And so we're wanting to make sure we can make them match the map, our general plan map, to their zone change. So I want to open the hearing, and I found out we don't have to vote on that. So we're just
So we don't have a motion or anything?
Yeah, we just get to open the hearing.
Oh, very good.
All right. So hearing's open. Any ideas, thoughts about this? Well, the zone changes, we just have to make it match the map. We have to make it match the general plan.
Okay.
So kind of what we've been whispering about up here is just making sure that we kind of all think that maybe the easiest course of action is to create a planned development zone on the map, give it its own little color, and that way we can plop that down instead of where it says residential, half acre, and commercial, since it's a planned development zone now, put a planned development color code on the general plan.
And add or the SPD is what you're saying.
Or just PD. Yeah,
Or just PD.
Yeah, that way they can determine
Okay,
in
I see
their
what
plan
you're saying,
development what's going to be residential or commercial development agreement.
Right.
So,
I think that's a good idea.
does anyone have any insights or ideas or concerns or anything about that? I mean, worst case scenario, if the whole project fell through, they'd have to come back in to, change stuff anyway, so.
Would want to just put on the record that it says parcels are currently identified as residential, half acre, and commercial. Some of them are residential 1 acre.
Okay.
So
Yeah, some along
just
the
for
front.
record, not just for anybody going back and looking and saying, why did they say that?
So yeah, some are residential 1, some are residential half, and some is commercial. And we're just going to change the color on the map and create a little section for PD, planned development. We're all good with that?
I'm moving to add a PD classification to the FOL.
Wait,
We're still in.
We're just in the hearing, we're just in the hearing. And then we'll take action.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So yeah, hold that thought. And
Like that's gonna happen.
we'll use that in a minute. All right.
You already lost it.
It's gone. It's gone.
It's gone.
All right,
I
so
tried to do right, now what?
then we will close the hearing,
A second.
All right, and then we get to discuss now, which we've kind of done. Do anyone have anything up
No,
here to add?
I'm
Any
agreeing
kind
with
of-
what was said previously.
All right,
I just have one comment.
Yes.
If you are going to do that, you need to identify the color you're gonna change it to and,
Oh.
what are you going to classify within the plan development? So make sure you mention, like, if it's plan development, which is going to include what types of zones, that kind of thing.
Well, plan development is a zone.
I know, but in our zoning, it includes like plan development, commercial, plan
Yeah,
development,
that's
residential.
all under one zone.
Okay, so we will say something like, so when
Yes.
we're actually taking action and.
Because you don't wanna
making
have any
decisions.
questions about, well, what is included under a plan development? Because a lot of our classifications don't really have a good definition and people get confused as to what is our medium? Because we don't have a good definition, so just make sure you kind of define what that is.
Okay. So I guess what are we thinking will be in the PD?
We'll just put it in the motion.
What?
Anything that's plan development, I would guess. So plan development, meaning residential, commercial, will be included.
What color?
I don't agree that it has to have a color, because I think we can leave that up to the engineer that's gonna change the map.
Well, no, I mean
to
for
come up with
the,
color,
well, we can say color for now.
Yeah.
We can change, okay.
So,
So,
But if you're gonna identify it on the map with a color, then.
yeah, then we want to at
Then you
least
need to
know
know
what
what
color
color.
we're looking
They
at.
have to be
here.
associated together.
All right. Purple and green are taken, so I have got no ideas.
I mean, Roy TV up there, all navy blue.
Like gray.
is there a purple in there? or-
Navy blue.
There's purple on here already.
But navy
That'd
blue.
be good.
Okay, great.
Gray. Neutral.
Yeah, neutral gray, not.
Yeah.
A light gray, so that you.
Not yellow gray, not blue gray,
Yeah.
neutral gray.
Grays are school district.
So yeah, that'll work. And so we have, do we have to specify like size of residential? Would we have to say residential, I think, or would we just say residential, commercial?
For this?
For what plan development means for.
No, I mean, you guys have pretty much said it. If you wanna only include zoning that includes plan development, then that's it. I mean, plan development, residential, plan development, commercial, but those are our only two
Well,
options.
Okay.
they're kind of
So-
sub-zone type things.
So yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
I mean, so I would just do it under plan development, but I think the biggest problem with our plan development zoning is it doesn't cover every. Anyway, you guys just do it how you want to, but I'm just throwing those out as, we always end up having questions as to what is that? So I'm just wanting you to make sure you're identifying what you're talking about.
okay.
Just point to the chapter and tell them that's what it is.
Title 11. Chapter
Well,
11, or what?
not
I'm
Title
not
11
gonna say
anymore.
anymore because that's still in flux right now.
Not Title 11.
All right. Okay, so then we get to take action on this now. So I guess Forrest,
It's your cue now.
this is your big
Yeah.
moment.
I move we, adopt a new, classification on the Apple Valley General Plan map, called PD, and use neutral gray for the color.
A second.
Is that enough?
Okay, vote.
Aye.
Right?
Aye.
All right.
And we probably want to incorporate that color into these parcels now, right? Or do we have to even say that?
I wouldn't think so.
Okay.
I don't think you've, identified it.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so you think about it?
Well, if you're gonna change those parcels to that, I thought you guys were only making a motion to adopt a new classification, and then if you're going to change those parcels, you need to have another motion that changes those parcels.
But if the parcels are already planned development, do we have to?
They're not
The
plan
general map.
development on the general map, they're only plan development for zoning.
Oh, okay.
But
So that's
if
what
we-
I was wondering.
just change all of those parcels to planned development.
But we want to say it. It's probably good.
Yeah, you have to
say it
have it in a motion that you're changing those parcels to planned development.
Okay.
On the general.
I thought you were saying if we had to do it individually and say it was planned development residential.
No.
Because I would have just read
All right, so then I move that on the general map, parcels AV 1337 A1 A1A, AV 1340, AV 1341, AV 1347, AV 1352, AV 1353, AV 1338 A1, AV 1338 A2, that these parcels are now designated on the general map in the gray color appropriated to the PD zone.
Second.
Vote?
Aye.
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 it. No,
Okay. Motion carries with 4. All right.
Except for, I think we probably should say, instead of PD zone, it should be, because it's the general plan that you're changing, not the zoning.
Well, I think I started by saying on the general plan it should, the zone.
As did our
The parcel
definition on
should
the
be-
general plan map in the gray color as the PD zone,
Okay,
is what you said.
so we can change that to the PD.
I agree. I second that.
What do you want me to say?
Well, it's just that you're saying you're going to change it to the PD zone, and it's already PD zone, it's zoned in PD. We're changing the general map, so you have to say that you're changing it on the general
I
plan.
thought you did.
But I said,
You did at the beginning, but then at the end,
okay, so can
Never
you just,
mind.
can you
I'll
just
just
cross
fix
off
it.
the, yeah, just, you know what I meant.
Cross it off and give her a B minus.
There you go. Okay, that's fine. It's summer vacation. I'll take a B minus. All right.
so who seconded that?
Aye.
Okay.
And we all voted yay instead of 4. All right. Okay, so C, recommendation of planning commission on the town codification amendments. So what happened there? Are we recommending something?
Yes, we are.
Okay,
We're gonna send that to the town council.
so does that need to be a motion you make? Or are we good? I mean, what is, a motion to forward it for, oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, recommendation to forward to the town council on the application of the amendments.
My second.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye? Aye.
Aye.
All right. And then we have the minutes
They were great.
for April 10th. And so, this is one I was here for.
Yes.
So did anyone need more time to look through the minutes, or?
No.
Got 1 minute.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
We got these really early and we appreciate that.
It's not meeting, it's just voting. All right, so I move that we accept the minutes for April 10th, 2019.
Second.
Vote.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye? Aye.
Aye.
All right. And
I made a motion to
second?
Second.
Okay. Vote. Yeah.
Aye.
Aye?
Aye.
That's a speed round.
Go forward.
It's nice when a lot of the stuff's done already. It's so fast. Okay.
I don't know.